Welcome to another episode of Stay Awesome Vanlife. This week we're heading south to Brunswick Heads, New South Wales, and then after that we're visiting the former drug town of Mullumbimby, a bit like Nimbin. But anyway, you're going to enjoy the show. Plenty to watch, plenty to do, and the crystal clear waters of Brunswick Heads are awaiting. Hey van life adventurers, so here we are at Brunswick Heads, and let me tell you, this trip, well, it turned out to be a bit of a reflection on how much time I spend on YouTube videos and what the return is. It's a lot of hard work, and apart from the bumpy roads, there's a lot of maintenance costs. So we'll have to rewind. Van life with any vehicle needs maintenance. Well, I'm putting the van in today to have the transmission checked. Having troubles with the second gear popping out and going into first. I had about 2 weeks where I didn't see Bec because I had to do some work on the van, give it a good polish. I had to get the transmission fixed, cost $1,600, and we had to reboost the air conditioning, another $200. So the van was ready, but were we ready? Everything had gone perfect up until this week, and I've been working a lot lately, and adding the work to doing the van life and doing the videos. Oh man, I'm so busy. I'm burnt out a bit. So here we are, we arrived 152 kilometres south of Brisbane. Bec lives on the Gold Coast, so obviously I picked her up along the way. There is a large van life population in Brunswick Heads. First off, we decided to book into the Reflections RV Park. Paid a premium price too, for the luxury of a powered site. Oh, for an off-grid van, what can I say? We're just big fans of paying for things we don't actually need. So Bec, I just got the bill. Guess how much for a night at Reflections?
No.
Have a guess. What do you reckon it'd be worth?
I don't know. Maybe 40? Am I right? 50? 80? Really? Okay.
$90. The bloody robbing bastards. But at least, you know, we've got amenities right across from where we're staying. So we're going into the
because it's a
Reflections car park, Brunswick Heads.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're just a rip-off Reflections. They charge you for through the nose, and they have me on record because I already stayed there before.
Oh, yeah.
But whenever I stay there, I whinge about it because it costs a fortune. Like you only got nothing to really use with the toilets. See that yellow dot? I think it's a tiny bug's taking a permanent lease on my windscreen. Bloody annoying. Only found it in the edit. You won't see this, but when I hopped out of the van, nearly got run over. There's a driveway there, a carport. The lady nearly run me over. The lady made a beeline where Bec is now. So we have a $90 piece of concrete and we're bunkering down. Even so, the van's got its own toilet, cassette toilet. So I'm taking the opportunity now to empty it into the dump waste station at the caravan park, just to make use of the facility. Drink your greens. I know what you're thinking, but it's actually a pleasant smell of tea tree. Things were looking up when we met a new friend, a pelican. Bec loved it. I think it liked her too. They both have kind hearts.
Ready? Oh! Really good. Hey, take it off. He won't like that.
After shelling out $90 for a powered site that we didn't even need, you better believe I was filling the water tank to the brim. So the tank's full with 85 litres according to Tapaji. Dinner was a classic van life feast. No vegetarians here. T-bone steaks and couscous salad. Okay guys, look for the arrow and make sure the little notch there is there. Then push this down. There we go, there's that. Lock that up. Then here, we're looking for a little spark out of there. Work straight away. Oh look, we really knew what we were doing. There we go. It's very hot. So we've got T-bone steaks. Worst vegetarian van lifers. I don't like having LPG gas, but the butane gas here is brilliant.
Yeah. I haven't got tongs now. I need a flipper. Yeah, no, yeah. That's what all the girls say. So we've got two huge T-bone steaks. The Brunswick Heads T-bone steak cooked by Bec. Beautiful. Could have had Pelican there too. There's those Gucci sunglasses on. You've got to swim and cook with Gucci's on. Are they real, Bec, those Gucci? Huh? So we're ready to cook up and plate up now, aren't we?
That was an awesome effort, Bec. Well, there's our dinner, guys. What do you reckon, Bec?
Beautiful.
Hey, let's hold it up
Delicious.
for the viewers to see.
Delicious.
Look at that.
Thank you.
We've got T-bone and couscous
Thank you for the
salad.
biscuit.
You going to say grace? Hey? In the sight of our Holy Father,
Thank you for this food. Yeah.
Okay, let's tuck in the Pelican.
Yeah.
So Bec, how's this caravan park van life compared to truck stop?
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
We got a big space here.
Yeah, look at that, we've got a little road.
We got the whole road.
But anyway, we filled our bellies, then kicked back to watch some van life TV.
In the van.
Things were cosy.
On the van life at Brunswick Heads. Bec's watching a van life video. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Hey, those happy days.
Yeah.
There they are.
Enjoy this time of year because you get beauty spots like this to yourself. So
Those happy days were talking about restrictions, parking restrictions. We noticed at Brunswick Heads, they had parking meters and they're all belted up. Yeah, Bec?
Good night.
Night night. We had a peaceful night's sleep. Always remember, we share the same moon. The next morning, Bec shouted me a breakfast, a Bigfoot breakfast. So, Bec, we've gone from searching for Bigfoot to eating Bigfoot. What's that meal called there?
Bigfoot breakfast.
Bigfoot breakfast. So guys, out of the breakfast, I couldn't eat the ham or the bacon. I couldn't eat the spinach because I'm prone to kidney stones, and especially the spinach is the biggest culprit. So there you go, Bec. Sorry for wasting the spinach and the bacon. It looks really nice. I wish I could eat it.
Yeah.
So where did we have breakfast?
Yeah, we had breakfast in Footbridge.
Footbridge.
Yeah, Footbridge.
And we had Bigfoot breakfast, didn't we?
Yeah, big Footbridge. Footbridge.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Beautiful. Yeah, nice breakfast.
In the morning I asked Bec how she slept and she said she had a headache. So I think from now on I'll put aspirin with the dinner. What's that?
What does that mean? Stay off the Donny. D-U-N-A. Over there.
Stay off
Come here.
the dune. D-U-N-E.
What's that mean?
Sand dune.
Huh?
Sand dune. Yeah, not off the dunny.
What's a Donny? Donny like a
Sand dune.
ship?
Yeah, they don't know what you're walking on the sand. 'Cause
I
you're,
saw what it says.
yeah, yeah,
Off
sand
The
dune.
Donny. The Donny.
The dune. Beck's been to hair and makeup and we're ready to go for a swim next. So if we hit the beach with my little fashionista. Where are we now, Beck?
Brunswick Heads.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Gee, you're looking pretty cool there with all your Gucci gear on.
Yeah, I'm
Huh?
ready to go for a walk.
That looks like the real deal.
Yeah, I am a real deal.
Oh, there you go. Jeez. Out of the Gucci shop. Look at that. No camping, no dumping. What do you reckon about that, Beck? Huh? Hey?
Hey, what?
What do you reckon about that? It says no camping, no dumping.
Oh, this.
Always leave the place better than you found it, guys. After breakfast, we took a dip in the Brunswick River. We took turns watching our stuff on shore, like some kind of rotating lifeguard duty. It was lively seeing kids jumping off bridges, boaters everywhere. It was like the whole town forgot that no jumping sign on the bridge. Now for a swim in the crystal clear waters. What are you going to jump in the water there, Beck, are you? I'll watch you. I'm getting a good shot of you here. Here we are having a great time, laughing, exploring, and everything feels almost perfect. But guarding your valuables is a thing you've got to think about. Can be a burden. It's like lying on piles of gold. Spend all your time there. The water temperature is absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. So we can see some fish. So don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for more episodes of Stay Awesome Vanlife. Luckily the locals reckon there's no sharks here. After watching this edit, I've come to the realisation that doing van life and YouTube at the same time creates a situation where you're separated even though you're together, because one's either filming the other or one's looking after one's gear while the other's in the water. There's a lot of variables there that I'm sure a lot of YouTubers have challenged themselves with. Well, here's an interesting statistic. I found out from the analytics, 47% of our viewers are females. I thought it'd be all blokes. Well, there'd be about 90% guys, but no, thank you, girls. Glad to have you on board, and I hope you're enjoying the van life like Bec. But now we're off to Mullumbimby, usually known as Mullumbimby Heads. Used to be a real sort of Nimbin sort of place with all the drugs, but now it's all changed. All the hippies are grown up, and we're going to go and see how they're going with their local community. We're at the Mullumbimby, Save the Forest rally or whatever it is.
And the forest.
Using the biodiversity offsets calculator, which is the mechanism for evaluating the biodiversity values of forests.
I'm going to ask you one thing, and I need you to do this, folks, and it's a shameless call out. I want you to log on to that wild thing, the internet. I want you to go to my website. I want you to click on the End Native Forest Logging campaign. And I want you to send an email tonight to Chris Mins, Penny Sharp, Tara Moriarty, because they are the decision makers about your forests here in New South Wales. Flood their inboxes tomorrow because they need to hear you. And that's how we're going to win together, folks.
I just wanted to say a big thank you to Bec for being an awesome chapter in this van life adventure. From the beach days to late night laughs and all the unexpected moments in between, you've made the journey unforgettable. Sharing these moments brought a lot of light, and I'm extremely grateful for every mile we shared on the road. Stay awesome, Bec. Everyone loves you.
Oh, I leave quite an impression. 5 feet to be exact. You're wondering why I have his clothes when missing my body's where they're at. Now I'm gone, but you're still laying next to me. 1 degree of separation. I heard you're back together, and if that's true, you'll just have to taste me when he's kissing you. If you want forever, I bet you do. Just know you'll taste me too. He pins you down on the carpet, makes paintings with his tongue. He's funny now, all his jokes hit different. Guess who we learned that from? Now I'm gone, but you're still laying next to me. 1 degree of separation.